Are you thinking about moving to Tempe, Arizona? Today, we're diving into everything you need to know about living in Tempe, from its history and lifestyle to affordability, cost of living, and what the real estate market looks like, and how Tempe compares to nearby cities like Scottsdale, Mesa, and Chandler. If you're considering a move to Tempe or you're just curious about what life is like here, stay tuned because I'm covering everything you need to know about living in Tempe, Arizona. Hey guys, it's Dianne J, and welcome back to Living in Scottsdale. On this channel, I cover everything you need to know about living in Scottsdale, Tempe, and the surrounding areas, from lifestyle and things to do to housing, neighborhoods, and real estate and mortgage tips. If you'd like to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, and click the notification bell so you never miss a new video. So where is Tempe? If you're not from the greater Phoenix area, you might be wondering, where exactly is Tempe? Tempe sits in Maricopa County, directly south of Scottsdale and just east of Phoenix. It's one of the most centrally located cities in the entire valley, making it a hotspot for commuters and students. The nearby highways are the Loop 101, that runs north and south connecting Tempe to Scottsdale and Mesa. Loop 202 gives quick access to Phoenix, Mesa, and the East Valley. And then the US 60, that goes east and west connecting to Gilbert and Chandler. Some of the commute times are to downtown Phoenix, it's about 20 minutes, and you also have the light rail going down there. We have Sky Harbor Airport, that's only 10 minutes. ASU campus, you're already there. And Old Town Scottsdale is about 15 minutes. Tempe has an average commute time of about 20 to 22 minutes, slightly better than the US average of 27.6 minutes. The history of Tempe. Tempe's history dates back to the late 1800s when it was founded by Charles T. Hayden. Yes, the same Hayden as Hayden Flour Mill on Mill Avenue and Hayden Road that cuts through Scottsdale. But it's also called McClintock in Tempe. So today, Tempe has a population of roughly 185,000 residents, and it's famous for being home to ASU, Arizona State University, Go Devils, one of the largest universities in the country. And some interesting facts about Tempe: it's home to Tempe Town Lake, one of Arizona's most popular recreation spots. It has one of the highest concentrations of tech companies in the valley, and it's known for its vibrant nightlife, festivals, restaurants, and the Mill Avenue district. Let's talk about Tempe's report card, and I like to use niche.com, and we'll have a link below for that. Let's take a look at how Tempe ranks. Tempe earns an overall grade of A+, scored across 12 categories, including nightlife, diversity, and outdoor activities. Tempe is also highly rated for number 7 in best suburbs to live in the Phoenix area, number 28 for best cities for young professionals in America, number 50 best cities to retire in America, and number 59 best cities to live in America. And out of thousands of reviews, Tempe averages about 4 out of 5 stars. So what are some of the things to do in Tempe? Tempe is packed with things to do, especially if you love entertainment, outdoor activities, and events. Tempe has over 50 parks with amenities like sports fields, playgrounds, dog parks, skate parks, and lakeside trails. Other popular outdoor activities include paddleboarding and kayaking at Tempe Town Lake, hiking at A Mountain, and Papago Park is about 10-minute drive from Tempe. Also, South Mountain has more than 16,000 acres. South Mountain Park Preserve is one of the largest municipally managed parks in the nation and consists of 3 mountain ranges, the Mahatauc, Gila, and Guadalupe Mountains. The park boasts more than 100 miles of trails for hiking, horseback riding, and mountain biking, and is part of the Maricopa Trail, which is a Maricopa County regional trail system that includes over 300 miles of existing trails that ring the entire county. Other people like to explore the Tempe Beach Park area that's right off Mill Avenue and along the river. And because this is a university town, there's always something happening. Art festivals, sporting events, concerts, and block parties. Let's talk a little bit about the Tempe food scene. Tempe has a great restaurant and nightlife scene, especially around Mill Avenue and Tempe Marketplace. Some popular spots include Postino Annex. This is a local favorite for wine and light bites. Four Peaks is iconic in Tempe. It was started by four guys from Minnesota, and it's known for Arizona's most famous craft beer like Kilt Lifter and Wow Wheat. Culinary Dropout, which is a really super trendy spot, perfect for brunch, cocktails, and live music. And there is the iconic Casey Moore's Oyster House. Casey Moore's is the best place to dine and hang out before seeing a performance at nearby ASU Gamage or exploring Mill Avenue. The ambience of this small restaurant is in an old house with a huge outdoor patio and cool vibe. Casey's was added to the National Register of Historic Places in May of 1984, protecting the building and the site from development. You'll find everything from food trucks and college budget eats to trendy restaurants and rooftop bars in Tempe. So the schools in Tempe are well known as one of the best school districts in the East Valley. Tempe is served by two main districts. We have Tempe Elementary School District and Tempe Union High School District. Combined, the area includes more than 20 elementary schools, 6 middle schools, and 6 high schools. The student-teacher ratio is about 18-1, and certified teachers is about 99%. The top-rated high schools include Corona del Sol High School, Desert Vista High School, and Tempe Preparatory Academy. Might be a charter school. As a realtor, this is something I can't go over, so I will leave the full report below for your review. Let's talk about my favorite subject, real estate in Tempe. The median home value is around $462,000 according to Zillow. Far more affordable than Scottsdale, but still competitive due to high demand from professionals, students, and investors. Tempe has a great mix of housing, including mid-century single-family homes, modern condos with lofts, and affordable condos within biking distance to ASU. We have townhouses near Tempe Town Lake and investment-friendly multifamily properties. This makes Tempe a strategic location for first-time homebuyers, investors, and anyone wanting proximity to ASU and major employers. Here's how Tempe compares to its neighboring cities in terms of median home price. Scottsdale is at $829,000. Paradise Valley, which is a little farther north between Scottsdale and Phoenix, is $3.2 million, and Mesa is $429,000. Tempe hits that sweet spot between affordability and location. The cost of living in Tempe is about 13% higher than the national average and 6.2% higher than the state average, which is actually lower than a lot of its neighboring cities. Sales tax is at 8.1% and property tax around 0.6%. And Arizona has a state income tax of 2.5 to 4.5% depending on your tax bracket. But again, Tempe hits so many highlights in terms of location, affordability, and things to do that it is always a top choice. If you think Tempe might be the perfect place for you, I'd love to help you learn more about the area, especially if you're relocating, buying your first home, or investing near ASU. I've lived in various parts of Tempe, so I'm very knowledgeable. You can schedule a free consultation, explore Tempe listings in the description below, and drop any questions in the comments. I'd love to help. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Living in Scottsdale, and I'll see you in the next video.